guys talking about? What's tea?
We're talking about. I didn't know. Really?
Yeah.
We're talking about My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Because
Okay.
you said your family taught you well. And then you said.
We can't talk about this right now.
We'll talk about it. We'll cut all that.
You know what? Are you fellas enjoying this whole promo run? How has the experience been like marketing and promoting this film?
Ethan?
It's been it's been really fun. It's been a lot more than we could have imagined, but I think it presents the really amazing opportunity to celebrate and talk about this movie and to spend more time with each other, which is always always a good time. So,
is it what you expected?
I don't know. I mean, we shot it like 2 years ago, so I kind of just like forgot that we made it, and then all this stuff started happening. So I guess there was no expectations anymore. It just then it happened. Yeah, and it's happening.
I was talking to Anjanou and Ramel. This first-person perspective, how it was shot, did you guys know that going in? Because Miss Anjanou didn't. And she was like, oh, I had this great plan and I got on set and it was different. So how is it for you fellas shooting this film in first person?
I wonder what script they showed her. Because it's written in there.
It says, yeah.
But, I mean, I think we also talk about, like, we kind of just ignored that it was written in there. Just so we can, because it doesn't really do anything for us to read it when we're trying to just read and like feel these characters out. Yeah, but even if we did read it and know that it was going to be shot like this, it still didn't mean anything until we started and then had to look down the lens and do this new thing.
So how is looking down the lens acting as opposed to looking to another individual when acting?
Well, it's difficult to connect. You have to rely on just the other actor's voice, and you have to also rely on kind of the work you've done beforehand, and then it's just kind of just letting go and just like all right, yeah, this isn't a camera in front of me, this is Brandon's face, and this is how he, based on his voice, this is what I'm kind of seeing. It sounds like you're kind of like gaslighting yourself a little bit, but when you're in it and you're present, it really does feel that way. It kind of all melts away, and you're able to, to see a face in there, to see eyes there.
When you were researching the background of this school, I know it was a while ago, was there anything shocking or like gasping to you fellas?
Is it sad to say no?
No, no, that's
I
honest.
think what I felt the most was disappointment that the way that I'm finding out about this is for self-tape requests, rather than me learning about it in a class or in a conversation with other friends. It just isn't something that people really know about, and that's a shame. That's disappointing. So not shocked that the atrocities took place, especially during that time. Just disappointment that didn't know about it sooner.
Similarly, no shock. But yeah, I mean, when you hear about injustices of any kinds, and especially with children, it's not pleasant to learn about. But no, yeah, similarly, it wasn't shocking. History's presented us with the stories like this over and over again. Yeah.
Okay, that's honest. Yeah. Thank you, fellas. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
That's the note we end on.
Did you want to
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're out. You're out.
Pleasure.